this game was announced a long time ago. You had played it back when it was supposed to just be like a 1-hour experience. Since then, some other developers have seen the potential in this game. One of those companies being Microsoft. They acquired the studio. I think they had the plan to kind of take this from where it currently was, which was like a small indie game, and push it to its limits. They wanted to make it like a big AAA game. Really great, unique art style. The premise of the game was really cool, but a lot of the reviews this week are lacking. They've been getting 7s and down. A lot of sites, a lot of people are going well below that 7.
You're not happy with the game is what you're saying.
I have not played the game. What I'm unhappy about is if these people are not just talking out of their ass, this is another ball that Microsoft has dropped.
It's another failure, right?
Well, the problem is that it seems like Microsoft isn't kind of putting their stamp on anything. They're just kind of saying,
I'm kind of with you on this because it's like, yeah, if this is going to be your exclusives, make a complete, full, fucking badass game. Like, don't make mediocre shit, because that's the whole point of what your fucking problem is anyway.
Totally. And like you said, like when we were having our little tweet scuffle, we were saying, or you were saying, this game was in development way before Microsoft acquired them. And that's true. But once they acquire them, there should be some sort of accountability where they say, okay, we're giving you this money. And then they have someone in-house who's saying, like, okay, guys, this isn't looking how we thought it was going to look, but that's fine. Like, we're still investing. Let's get this game to where it should be. And instead, it seems like they released it with a lot of glitches and with really just a lackluster performance. I mean, it sounds like Microsoft might have even been like that. They might have been like, "Hey, can you guys make we got to polish this up. We got to make a more complete game." And you know what the developer possibly said to him, which is Compulsion Games? What?
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck
they
yourself.
might have, but no, I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, the same thing happened, and dare I say, with Sea of Thieves. The game came out.
But here's the thing. Sea of Thieves is not a bad game. You and I enjoyed Sea of Thieves.
It's not a bad game. But what they need right now is not a good game. They need a great game.
They need God of Wars. They need Horizon Zero Dawns. They need fucking Last of Us and Uncharted.
They need Fortnite.
They need that.
They need things that are exclusive.
Well, no, they don't need fucking Fortnite. They need better exclusives.
Okay.
No, they need quality games. I'm not saying Fortnite's not a quality game, but that's not what they are in need of right now.
They need a successful game as a service right now. And We Happy Few is not going to be that. But all I'm saying is Sea of Thieves could have been that. Like you and I, a lot of people were on board for that game. And once they got through the first week or so of it, it was kind of like, okay, like I'm done. Like there's not a whole lot left.
You're right.
And when you're right, you're right.
When you're wrong, you ain't right.
And when you're not right, then you maybe need to go take some medication.
What do you think about Far Cry 5?
I have no idea.
We're not talking about that. I'm kidding. But okay, so
oh wait, that was a little long
for
for Freddy's 5. What do you have to say?
Nothing you hadn't already touched on. So, and I'm now going to be touching myself while listening to your next topic.
Wow.
I'm rubbing my arm because my shoulder's still a little fucked from dislocating it. So don't be weird. Don't be crass.
The Switch. A couple things going on recently. Biggest one, I think. Switch's online service is officially going to start the second half of September. They have not given us a date. They didn't say if it was going to be the third or fourth week. They're dwindling it.
What else is new?
Well, they're dwindling it
Nintendo's
down.
promising online.
Well, that means right now we are officially a month away before we are
Spider-Man.
When is Spider-Man exactly? Is that?
It's like a month away.
Okay. So around the same time Spider-Man's coming out, we're going to get this Switch Online. Now, that doesn't just mean we're getting Switch Online service. That means we're going to actually find out what they're going to do with their virtual console, the classic games, voice chat, whether they actually bring that, if they change anything at all with like the friends, the way you can connect with your friends. So it's a bit exciting, I think.
It's exciting.
Yeah. Also pertaining to Switch, a couple of games.
Nintendo Switch had a direct revealing the Nintendo Switch to everybody. It looks like it's going to be a handheld style console.
That was
was
quite a while ago.
Where you can dock it.
That was about almost a year and a half ago.
Okay. Sorry about that.
No, it's
what were we
fine.
talking about?
So, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate had a direct.
That's right. Sorry.
That was this Wednesday.
Cool.
So, Simon Belmont.
Who the fuck? The guy from Castlevania?
Yep. They're doing a little
All right.
cross promotion with Castlevania Dark Samus. That Dark Samus actually looks really cool. She kind of
I'm okay with that.
she kind of floats there.
Real quick, Jake the Steak just messaged me. He said, "Don't fuck up." So, Jake the Steak, friend of a show, I just want to say one thing to you.
Ah, go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Okay. So anyway, yeah, Nintendo had a direct. Black Samus,
Dark Samus.
Dark Samuel, Dark Sam Adams. It's going to be in the game. It's going to be a dark lager, or maybe even just more of an amber. But either way, that'll be in the game. Plays a different type of brew, a beer, right?
Yeah. Crom from Fire Emblem. I guess we should also mention Richter from Castlevania as well, but I think he's a lesser known version.
I mean, you
of
can still
Simon.
mention. You're trying, like you're fucking giving Waluigi some shit over here.
And last but not least, King K. Rool from the Donkey Kong Country series.
I don't give a shit about him at all.
Actually, he's the only one that I give a shit about.
I hate
Well,
you.
Dark Samus
But I
is-
mean, I hate you.
Seems cool too. It's fine.
I don't like you.
I also wanted to say, what if
Why are you the way you are?
What if at the last minute, Nintendo goes, all right, we have one more direct the day before or the day of Smash release, and they go,
Waluigi.
Waluigi is not going to be a trophy anymore, an assist trophy. Waluigi is in the game.
I'd fucking flip shit. I would be Waluigi all the fucking time.
Like as a number one, like fuck anything else.
Like a tier 1 guy.
Like,
you're
yeah,
saying.
like they could add Goku, but Goku will not be the last thing they announce. It'll be Waluigi.
That's what I'm actually hoping for. If they don't do it,
They have to. They're okay. I get what you're saying.
okay, fine.
Okay, so I think that would be hilarious, and I also think that would be like a fucking master move on Nintendo's part.
I think that'd be sexy.
So if there was a character, okay, say they have another 2 directs, and I think there's at least 2 directs ahead of us right now before release of Smash, and there's probably going to be an online service direct to like really let us know what's going on. Final direct, name 2 characters you think they will announce, or 2 characters you want them to announce.
Waluigi, of course, and then obviously they have to get.
Last 2 directs, not final, not Waluigi.
So not
final.
Waluigi. Okay, so Waluigi will be announced. Okay, I mean, clearly, I'm going to go right off the top of my head, say fucking Gizmo from Gremlins, of course, right?
Oh, come on.
Gizmo from Gremlins. You don't think so?
I don't think so. But go ahead, continue. In fact, I have like 4 or 5 I could just spout off.
Fine, I was going to say Simon from Simon's Quest.
That I think they would have already announced them.
You don't think Simon from Simon's Quest would be on there?
No.
Why not?
I just don't. I mean, I don't think it's like a relevant enough character right now. You want to hear mine?
Do you realize that Simon from Simon's Quest just got announced, right?
Simon's Quest originally Castlevania.
Yes, it's Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest, you fucking idiot.
Fucking hate you.
Jesus.
I'm cutting that.
No, you keep that. I want everyone to hear how fucking dumb you are. Please, because I thought you were kidding with me at first. It's Vampire Hunter, Simon Belmont's first fucking.
So give me a real one, you asshole.
Please keep that, because I want to really
Okay,
hear
I'll
that.
keep it.
Thank you. That was great.
I didn't play Simon's Quest.
That's fine. That was what I grew up on. That was my Castlevania I grew up on. So, I don't know. Maybe Luigi's, like, Ghost Luigi?
That would be cool. I mean,
would be
at
cool.
this point, I wouldn't put it past him just because of how popular that was.
People flip shit whenever they killed off Luigi on that trailer last
Yeah,
week.
that was pretty funny.
Nintendo made a statement saying they didn't actually kill Luigi.
Yeah, they made sure because people were so up in arms about that. Okay,
Yeah.
here's mine. Spyro, Crash, Banjo-Kazooie, Goku. Those 4 characters, I like. But here's another thing. I also thought
Bart Simpson.
I also thought Bomberman and
Bart Simpson
and Shovel Knight would be characters, and they're all trophies. So maybe those characters might.
Homer Simpson.
Right. This is not Miucin.
Whatever.
Okay. We got to move on from that topic.
We have to fucking move on. You keep wanting to talk about Switch,
Super quick.
Nintendo Switch.
Minute. I know that Minute came out a long time ago, but it just came out on Switch this week. Definitely worth a try. I bought this game. I'm loving it. It is just a really fun take on a dungeon crawler.
You have 1 minute to beat the game.
1 minute, not to beat the game. No. If you really want to get into it, we can. But you have a minute to complete a task, and if you complete the task within that minute, it counts. Like it stays, and then you have to keep completing things in succession in minutes. Anyway.
You did a great job explaining that, Fred. Okay, moving on to Games of the Week. We're going to start this off with World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth expansion, which just came out today.
Woohoo.
Are you seriously talking shit about WoW? That is not a good idea for a gaming podcast.
I did not do that.
I did not. So you've never played WoW before?
Never.
This is why people that listen to the podcast go, what the fuck's the matter with your friend? Why are you friends with him? And I say, I don't know.
I wouldn't say we're friends. I mean, we're just co-hosts.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Excuse fucking me.
So you can tell them.
I'll tell them real fine that we're no longer friends. We're not.
I mean, we get our socks wet.
But I don't want to get my socks wet with you.
All right, I'm sorry. We're friends. I was just kidding. Come on. Take a joke. You got to know when I'm joking. We're just joking. You know that.
Okay.
But if we were friends, it wouldn't be a big problem.
Hollywood, if you want to, hire me to be the next Pixar lead, just let me know. Great voice actor. Okay, so World of Warcraft, look up some of the trailers. Because not only the trailers, but some of the good stuff they've just put out in anticipation of this expansion. This expansion brings it back to old school WoW, meaning Alliance versus Horde. By the way, for the Horde.
For the Horde.
Exactly. Thank you, Fred. But look at the Warbringers videos. There's one on Jaina and one on Sylvanas. I'm going to fuck that up. Sylvanas. Who is a fucking asshole lately. She is the leader of the Horde, war chieftain, if you will, and she's a fucking asshole. She killed a whole bunch of fucking assholes. I mean, they might have been assholes, but she's an asshole for killing said assholes. Doesn't matter. She sucks. Give us a new fucking war chieftain. She's a fucking asshole. We'll see what happens with the expansion. Too early to tell, but so far, we've heard great things. The update really came out, I think, a week or two ago for what they'd be doing, and then the expansion itself and those story missions came out today. So that's pretty much all we have at the moment. Are you excited about it, Fred?
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself. And then you want to talk about Wario Land Gold achievement on the Game Boy Color.
You're fucking lying to the people, and you need to be exposed. WarioWare Gold is a new game for the 3DS. Now, before you think to yourself, oh, why did it come out for the 3DS? This game, I just bought the other day for the 3DS. It's $40. I do not regret it. I was a big fan of WarioWare on the Game Boy Advance, and I pretty much 100% of that game. I 110% of that game. I've almost 100%ed WarioWare Gold in a very short period of time, probably in about 3 or 4 days, and I couldn't be happier with it. Have you played WarioWare Gold ever?
No, what's this come out for?
3DS.
Oh, why? It just came out for the 3DS.
You're a son of a bitch.
That was me making fun of what you said. Okay, no, I've never played one of these games. It's like a puzzle, fun little map mini game.
Yeah. So it's basically they call them micro games. They are games that are about 3 seconds long or so, and they range from anything from rolling a bowling ball.
How do you even know what the fuck to do if you only have 3 seconds?
Well, they give you a keyword, and they'll say, save the princess, and maybe the princess is falling, and you have to just touch her on the bottom screen.